Hey there, darlings. It's your girl, Vivica A. Fox here. We're going to take a look at some of my iconic roles. I'm just grateful that my films have become classic, that to this day, the younger generation loves and adores and can watch and totally enjoy.
What?
We are not selling the house.
Mama and Daddy saved their whole life for that house, Terry.
Romeo! Hey! What you doing?
You know I couldn't roll to Atlanta without my baby.
I think I left my gas on in my stove. Buns, you know how to work a pilot? You want some of this coffee? Babe.
Frankie gonna blow up the bank. Frankie gonna rob the bank. Frankie's ass is dead. Oh my gosh, I will never forget this scene. We were probably filming, this was what I would call my death scene, at about 5 o'clock in the morning, and it was cold. And they kept feeding me ice so that you wouldn't see the condensation.
And now you gotta save you. Do you understand me?
Yep, see, in post, he was like, I'm just gonna have to figure it out. The director, F. Gary Gray. And the line, what's the procedure? Has definitely become a lot of folks' favorite. Uh-oh, I'm trying this impossible runaway. I don't know where I was going, but I was going somewhere, but I knew it was over. And so look at that, slow-mo death scene. And I did it in one take. He was like, you know, you died pretty good, Vivica. Day after day. We did a lot of rewriting of the script, and I was glad that F. Gary Gray gave us that luxury in rehearsal time to really create relationships, because the way it was originally written, you would have thought it was a comedy. And F. Gary Gray said, you're not gonna leave this film and not have felt the relationship of the four girls with their back against the wall. That was why they decided to rob banks. I had to audition for both TT and Frankie, because at the time Rosie Perez was on hold to do the film, and Will Smith was my acting coach. We were filming Independence Day. You know, this was the beginning of me having 5 hit films back to back to back. And Will saw me studying and was like, what are you doing? And I told him, and he was like, dating Jada at the time, so kind of worked in my favor. And he said, let me run lines with you. And he even said, he goes, you Frankie, TT role, you Frankie. I mean, you can do TT, that's easy. And I was grateful. He's like, go in there, take it, own it, you got this. And I did the audition, and F. Gary Gray was like, afterwards came out, and he was like, wow, you're gonna be Frankie, you're gonna be Frankie. Just hold on, I'm thinking it's gonna work out for you to be Frankie. And so, hence, I became Frankie, and it was a classic. Two can play that game. This is when I learned how to break the fourth wall.
Love you, baby. All right, y'all be careful.
Okay, the girls are gone. Now it's time to implement the 10-day program.
I actually turned this movie down 3 times because I didn't like the script originally. I didn't. Shantae was not nice. In a rom-com, you need to have a battle of the sexes. Everybody needs to get their face cracked so that you kind of root for the other one. And it just had Shantae winning all the time, and I didn't quite care for it. So I was grateful to Clint Culpepper. He says, well, let's sit down and talk about some of your ideas, Vivica. And we did. He surrounded me with a beautiful cast. Everyone's like still working to this day, and hot major stars from Morris Chestnut, beautiful Gabrielle Union. We really reshaped the movie. And it's a classic as well, too. Shantae, go, get it. Got to get me some. Go, Shantae, work it out.
There's nothing like love in the afternoon. I know some of you may be surprised that I just did a little freaky-deaky drive-by, but let me explain something to you real quick.
And I fought really hard for the wardrobe. I fought hard for the wardrobe, for the cars, everything, because they were just gonna do typical things how they thought black people were, and it was a lot of stereotypes, and I hated it. I was like, nope. I'm gonna drive a convertible Jaguar, not a BMW. I'm gonna wear a yellow Versace suit. So this was one of the first times that I invested in myself. And that yellow Versace suit, diamonds. Okay, first of all, I'm gonna start this whole thing with, this was 6 months of training. 6 months. I literally went from like a size 8, 10 down to a size 2. I couldn't even hold on to the weight. I thought we were training for the damn Olympics or something. It was crazy. But then when I saw how tight and right my body looked, it was quite rewarding. So Quentin, thanks for the great bod. Appreciate that. It was so cool to see girls like brawling unapologetically on camera. So I played Vernita Green, AKA should have been Mother Black Mamba, with Uma Thurman, Daryl Hannah, Lucy Liu. Oh my God, look at this kitchen sink. Choreography was vicious. Oh, that kick. And then I had a special booty light. I just did Booty Call. And Quentin Tarantino was like, you were in the film Booty Call? Oh yeah, we're having a booty light for you, kiddo. And I like it. Like, look at here. Here it comes. You're gonna see the booty light. As soon as we get, okay. Look at that. Booty light, bam! Yeah, my butt was looking good. I did all my stunts except one, and I wanted to try it. But he would not let me do falling into the glass table because he was afraid I would get cut. And sure enough, my stunt double got 4 stitches. But it wasn't that bad, but I wanted to try it. I didn't train for 6 months to like go, cut. So Kill Bill, another classic. And there you go, darling. Those were my 3 iconic roles. Make or Bake is my new Christmas film on Lifetime. I play Leslie Lake. I'm kind of like, I would say, an African-American Martha Stewart type. She is quite the antagonist to Jack A. Harry's character. Well, I'm trying to buy Miss Sugar Baker's company out. And so I send my wonderful assistant, played by Jasmine Avialotos, to go undercover and find out the ins and out of her company and charm her son, who's played by the very handsome Landon Moss, so that Leslie Lakes can get another company. Well, Jasmine and I have worked together on numerous of films, and we also did a series, Keeping Up with the Joneses, for the Lifetime Network. So it was like basically getting back on a bike again. That's what I love about my Lifetime family. A lot of the actors I've worked with before, but now this time, Jasmine had more of a starring role. Jack A, gotta love Jack A. This is our second Christmas film together, but more importantly, she's a good friend. I respect her so much as an actress. She also directed me on Mr. Box Office, which was a sitcom that I did with Bill Bellamy and Byron Allen. And she's a legend. She's a legend. Hats off. And so I didn't get to have any scenes with her, but girl, I'm coming for your company.